Hi, I'm Trish. Welcome back to my kitchen. Tonight I'm making sweet potato and spinach curry. If you haven't tried this, you absolutely should. It's a really easy dish to make. If you like Indian food but you're a little nervous about what kind of spices to use, it's a great beginner dish. You can easily make this on a Tuesday night, and it also freezes well. So you can make it ahead of time on a Sunday and put it in the freezer for when you're busy on a weeknight. To get started, we're going to need some coconut oil. We're also going to need a tablespoon of cumin, 3 cloves of garlic. We need 4 teaspoons of ginger. We need a teaspoon of turmeric, a teaspoon of coriander, and a half teaspoon of cayenne. I'm going to use 2 sweet potatoes, some coconut milk, chickpeas, diced tomatoes, a sweet onion, and a bag of spinach. So let's get started. When that's done, we set our stock pot on the burner, and we're going to add some coconut oil. I use a 6-quart stock pot. I really like the surface area on the bottom that allows me to saute some of my spices and the onion. When the coconut oil starts to melt, the first spice that you want to add is the tablespoon of cumin. We'll let that go for a minute and become fragrant. You see it's starting to bubble. When you can smell that, it's time to add the onion. As my onions become somewhat translucent, I'm going to add the garlic. We'll stir this and let it become fragrant. Next, I'm going to add the ginger. That's followed by the turmeric and the coriander. With our base a beautiful yellow, I'm going to now add my sweet potatoes. I'm also going to add a can of chickpeas. I'm going to add the diced tomatoes, and it's important to not drain this. Leave it in the juice that it comes in. Now I'm going to add my teaspoon of cayenne. The last ingredient is my coconut milk. Isn't this gorgeous? It's so fun watching it come together. It smells amazing in my kitchen right now too. I'm going to let this simmer for 30 minutes with a lid on it. And I'm going to run Sydney down to the dog park for a play date. We've returned from the dog park, and now we're going to check our curry. It's been simmering for about half an hour, and the way you tell if it's done is to test these sweet potatoes, and if they smash easily, or if you can cut into them with your spatula or fork, you're done. You're ready. It's almost ready to be eaten, but we have one more step. We are going to add our spinach. I I add a little at a time until it cooks down and I'm able to add the whole bag. The pan I'm using is a 6-quart stock pot. It seems to be ideal for this. Our curry is mixed pretty well, so I'm going to cover it and give it about 15 minutes on simmer. Here's our gorgeous sweet potato and spinach curry. I'm serving it with a side of homemade naan bread. Store-bought is fine, or you can make some biscuits. This is a really easy meal, and it fits the bill for so many people. It's vegan, it's easy to make, it tastes delicious, it has a lot of protein in it, and it's kosher. I hope that you make this, and I hope you love it. Bon appetit!